So, basically this episode consisted of a bunch of actors acting like they're acting for a reality TV show with someone who is experienced in reality TV and should probably know that they look super fake. Does that make sense to anyone? So, yes, this episode was very interesting. It was kind of creative. I'll say that. I mean, that's an interesting concept to have these people act like there's drama between them for the reality TV show, but it just doesn't make sense because they're working with this Channing guy who is supposed to be this experienced guy for reality TV, and he would know that the audience would know that this is clearly fake because their acting is terrible. So, despite the fact that that doesn't make sense, I think they could possibly use it in a good way for the story. Do I think they will? Definitely not. But what I think they could do is use this tension that's being built up between them. This real tension that was being built up throughout this whole episode. And have it get at such a high level where they all have to stop and just think about what's going on. Because this whole show, not just this season, this whole show is a drama show. And I would say that some of the drama that happens on the show doesn't have to happen if maybe these people would just stop and have a reasonable conversation with each other. So, what they could do with this season is have the tensions get to such a high level that these characters have to stop and think about their actions, and then they can come back together and be friends again after a nice civil conversation to actually work things out. Which doesn't really happen. Usually what happens is a bunch of drama is created, and then somehow it gets resolved at some point, just for more drama to happen. So what they could do is just do a sort of thing where they just end the drama between these people. There may still be disagreements, but they would be actually good at navigating them if they do my idea, which they probably won't because, season 4 is confirmed and the show wouldn't really be interesting without drama. So, this show could do my idea in some way, but I kind of think it's just gonna keep upping the drama just for some sort of happy ending to happen, like every time. And it'll probably be disappointing, like this show usually is for me. So I don't think I'm really gonna keep going episode by episode with this show, because I can kind of see where it's going. Sort of. I can't really see where the specifics are going, but I'm just have a feeling I'll just be disappointed. So I might be back for a full season review, but right now I'm not really feeling like going episode by episode, because I don't really love the direction that this show usually takes. Because it's usually so disappointing. At least in my opinion. If you like the show, then good for you. That's really good for you. But yeah, the last two seasons, season 2 and season 3, haven't been great. I will say season 3 is much worse in my opinion. I at least enjoyed season 2, though it was pretty flawed, and they just created drama for the sake of it, but it was at least enjoyable. This, however, isn't really. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be continuing on episode by episode with the show. But I will say, I did enjoy some of the tension that was being built up. This episode wasn't completely terrible. I just don't really love the way that they're going with the show overall. So, yeah. That's it for this video, and thanks for watching.